Bye-bye. Our first guest today is Ellen McCarthy, local actress, and she's performing in a show called I Love You, You're Perfect, Now Change. I love that title. It opens next week in Meadville. Ellen, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here today. So for anyone who might not know, it's not one of those big name shows that a lot of people might say, oh yeah, I know.
Not, and I wish more people did because it is an amazing show. It is a show about connection. It is hilarious. But it's one of those shows, it's comprised of 20 vignettes, so it's not a set story from beginning to end.
Okay.
It's all about different stages of relationships. So you have a first date, you have a very awkward blind date, and then you go all the way to being picked up in a funeral home.
Oh.
Because why wouldn't that happen?
Sure, exactly. All ages you're covering there.
Exactly, all ages. I go from playing a child with a teddy bear on a car ride with my parents to being the old lady who gets picked up in a funeral home. So range, yay.
There you go, yeah, exactly. Is this a musical?
It is a musical. There are a lot of segments that are just spoken through. My twin sister Marybeth, who is also directing it, has this beautiful monologue about a woman who's trying to get her life back together after she was divorced. And that's breathtakingly beautiful of her. I envy her talent. Anyway, most of them are sung though. There are quite a few songs and they're fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk about the cast. How many in this cast?
There are 4 of us. We also have an excellent group of people helping us backstage, but it's my twin sister Marybeth and I, and our friends Adam Ludi and Thomas Green. So just 4 people. You do not want to be backstage. It will be chaos going
you're
back
playing
and
multiple
forth.
characters.
I think I play 14 different characters in this show.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
How long does it take you to prepare for something like this where you have to flip in and out of different personalities?
Hopefully not long at all, because I really want to have been doing it for as long as we have. I've known these people for years. I've known Marybeth literally since birth, but it's just something that you get used to and you have to acclimate yourself to the situation. And this is such a well-written show that it's basically like, here you go.
Yeah. And just have fun with
head
it.
platter, here you go.
Yeah. So where is this?
This is at the, it's on the second floor of the Gardner, or it's the Gardner Theater, second floor of the Market House in Meadville. It's very small, so it's kind of blink and you miss it. That's why we recommend, if you do want to come, definitely call ahead and reserve tickets or go to the Facebook page, I Love You, You're Perfect, Now Change, because it's only about a 30-seat venue and we only have 4 shows.
I believe you can find that in Facebook events.
Yes.
If you look it up with the title, then you'll be able to find and get directed for where to get tickets and all of that. Talk a little bit about what it's like to be, like you have a full-time job, but you do this on the side. It's a hobby. You've been doing it forever. Why is it important to keep arts and culture and all of that alive in our communities?
I think it actually just brings up our humanity. We need something to connect to, and these stories give us something to connect to in ways that maybe you don't get in, I hate to say the word drudgery, but real life has a certain stigma of work, you know, it's just this thing you have to do, whereas art is something you get to do, and it's amazing, and you get to embrace it, and that is where so many people find their happiness. It's where so many people have their outlets and creativity, and I'm just so proud to be a part of it.
And sometimes it's a bit of an escape, too. From
It's
your
absolutely an
world.
escape, because nowhere else can I be an 80-year-old woman.
Yeah, exactly.
Not for a while, anyway.
Yeah, you'll get there eventually. But
Eventually,
not right
yes.
now. Meadville's really, we talk about this all the time. We have a lot of guests from the Meadville area. It's really growing. It's got a lot of things going for it, and on of course the Academy, but then other smaller theaters like the one that you're participating in as well. So there's some information there for you. It opens the 17th. You've got shows the 17th, 18th, and 19th at 7:30, and then a 2 p.m. matinee on Sunday the 20th in the Meadville Market House, the Gardner Theater there. And again, go to the Facebook page, I Love You, You're Perfect, Don't Change, for ticket information. Ellen, thanks so much for popping in today and joining us here on First at 4. And have a great time.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, enjoy your audience.